It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
You are new. You smell different.
Uh, did you swim in? Uh, blah, blah, blah. Yes, child, I swam in. Our ship sank and we are in need of shelter. Okay, I believe you. Not see many that swim in. Many float but don't wake up. Fishes are mean and cliffs hurt ship homes. You're lucky. Still smell funny though. Maybe you stay and belong. Yeah, perhaps I shall stay, though I doubt you or anyone else could tell me otherwise. No, no, no. I belong to whom, little one? You are not alone here. Alone? Of course not, silly. There's mommy, papi, and brothers too. We've got neighbors too. The village is very nice. It's boring sometimes, but I like it. Huh? Okay. How did you come to live here? So no ships nearby? Mama says great-great-grammy came here on a ship home like you. Something happened and they had to swim or be caught by the fishes. The ship home is here somewhere. I guess we're not allowed to go there. Hmm. How often do strangers come here? Not very often, and they don't always want to make friends. That's what mommy says, but I never seen anyone that doesn't belong. Until I met you anyway. You still smell funny, but not scary. Not like the beasties. The beasties? The beasties are scary. They sometimes look like us, but they change and get mean. Mommy says they are nothing more than animals, but the other animals don't hate us so much. Maybe you will help us? Um, Perhaps I should meet with your people and find out what's going on first. Yeah, you go to village, speak to mommy's friend, Keisha's. She leads while Mr. Chieftain is away. Don't know where he went, but he's away and you should speak to Keisha's. I gotta go, but maybe we will see each other later. Maybe I'm too busy playing. We'll see. Bye bye. Talk to the leader. I don't think you can get much out of these until you actually do talk to the leader. Temporarily, temporary leader when the real leader is gone. I have no idea what's going to do. Yeah, you must speak to Cassius. Oh shit. Chieftain's house.
It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
You are strangers here. You do not belong.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not interested in you at all. I'm here for other reasons, and I have only disturbed you because we were shipwrecked. If you leave we alone, then you shall have the same. You are near kin because we came here as you did. Many changes ago the mothers of our great-grandmothers came in untied with ship in pieces behind. Yeah, a shipwreck. That is what I search for. Where in this pathetic little town have you hit? Okay. You were shipwrecked? How long ago? I have come looking for an ancient shipwreck. You have? How you know this place? We are undisturbed for age upon age. What do you know of our wreck? A ship sailed close during a storm, but could not land. They saw an old shipwreck, but no sign of you or anyone else. They came to investigate and possibly gather salvage from the wreck. You pirate or just beachcomber? Not much to salvage left on the vessel after so many years. Maybe a few trinkets, but I have not been in years upon years. We took all that could carry. Is there any other way off the island? We're stranded just as you are. There is a way. We did start to build a ship home after all. If we can build the wall and village, we can build a craft to live. The first of the mothers were concerned we'd survive, but now we wish to go. The beasts have caused us trouble no end though. We could not build ship home in this edge of island because of reef and cliffs below the sea. The other side of the isle is calm, but the creatures live there. We have fought tooth and nail, but we wish peace in life. Perhaps, perhaps you can help. If you kill the beasts, we would be free to leave all. I trust you have charts for sea directions. If we could finish ship home, we could be delivered all. Okay, I agree wholeheartedly. I will defeat the beast and rescue us all. Wonderful! You will help us and we will help you. Together we leave this isle and take our children to the world. You will find the gates are open to you. Please close tightly behind and we shall guard while you search. They have a leader, the beasts do. Their howlings call him Karoo, but it is hard to understand for sure.
Try to keep up.
Yeah, I'll ask about other tasks I could do at the same time. Um, I'll seek the wolves out and destroy them. Please help me, stranger. I have no one left. Okay, what is it? My baby, they have him. You must save him. Oh, please. Yeah, okay, you have my attention. It's been so hard not knowing. 2 months ago, my husband took my son out hunting with him. They were attacked by those horrible wolf creatures. They they killed my husband and took my baby. Keisha says that they took the baby away to eat him, but I know he's still alive. They won't go and look for him, and they stopped me from leaving the village. You have to help me. Okay, what does your child look like and where was he last seen? He's a beautiful little boy with dark hair like his father. He's 3 months old and his name is Peladan. They took him from my husband northeast of the village in the woods. Hmm. I'll save the child. Right. Any other tasks? Not particularly all that interested in the potential loot here. There might be a couple of things of worth though.
Try to keep
The
up.
shipwreck would be the place to find them though, not this village.
It shall
And I
be
don't want
even
to start
bloody.
stealing here anyway. Jordan.
Move along.
Brave heroes, hey? Fools won't like it. We claim to be neither heroes nor fools. Explain yourself. It's my job to protect the people of my clan from all dangers, including your promise of deliverance from the man-wolves. I have fought these beasts. You and your handful of warriors have little chance of defeating these monsters. I don't want you running around making promises that cannot be kept. You say that you have fought the beasts. Tell us what you know about them and their weaknesses. The wolves can appear to be human, but don't be fooled. They are animals at heart. They will kill for pleasure as much as for food. The younger wolf beasts are much weaker than their elders. They are dark brown in color with some black fur. They are completely tactless. They will attack without thought regardless of the odds. The older beasts are black with some silver fur. They are powerful and cunning foes.
Some of them can even cast spells. They live on the ship of our ancestors. A great black brute rules them. He calls himself Karoo. The beasts cannot be injured with normal weapons. Only blessed or enchanted weapons will harm them. They will always change their true form to attack. That is all that I can help you with. I hope that you are successful. Anything else? Martha.
I lost my dolly.
Are you allowed to hunt?
Yep, I can hunt at will.
You're lucky. I don't like you.
There might be other little things we can do. Delaney.
You are quite the novelty. I never seen your like before.
Um, my name is Melas, milady. What might yours be?
Be not so formal, my lord. My name is Delaney, and I am pleasure to meet you.
Uh, yeah, the pleasure is mine, I'm sure. What do you do here?
What do I do? I am history. Forgive me, I mean I am historian. I keep the stories of the great elders, and some of the few relics of old. I learn the old tongue well, yes. I try to keep the speech, but we have been our own for some time. What of you? What do you do?
Uh, seek adventure and travel.
I have heard of such, of the wandering that knows no bounds. You seek adventure? There is little of such on the island home. I have but a mundane task to ask of you, if you hear me out.
Okay, what do you want?
The storm you felt that took your ship, it was fierce here too, and the cloak that draped the village centre was cast in the wind. I think it is beyond the wall, and will not risk the beast to get it, will you?
Uh, what's the significance? What significant is it? Significance is it?
It is from old as we as people, from the ship home that crumbled beneath, and it symbols the past we have come from. It drapes the village centre as we use the past to move forward. Do you know how important symbols be? This is ours. The beast may have, and I need you to get. Will you help with this?
Okay, I'll do what I can. That's probably enough. What about you?
You will not taint the village.
Stay away from my garden. I don't want my vegetables to be trampled upon. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about your garden. Your head woman has asked us to defeat the monstrosities on the other side of the island. The wolf monstrosities killed my wife. Will you send a few of them to the hells for me? Sure. It's about time that someone avenge her. Without her, the fields are that much harder to keep healthy. Is there anything you can tell me about the island outside the walls? Be careful when you leave the village. There are monsters everywhere on this island. Holy fucking shit. Bears, rather than that, but
I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
Death!
belladonna flowers. I'll just pick some up for no particular reason. Do these two. Art spilling flower, oh very pretty. Okay. I want one per character, so that's basically it.
Just checking if there's anything of real interest here. Okay. So go outside, kill all the things, loot all the things, come
You
back.
must gather your party before venturing forth. It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
You need something, stranger?
Maim. New actors in our little drama. Who might you be? Shipwrecked sailors, perhaps? We are the party of Melos the Vulture. We have come to retrieve artifacts from Baldur's ship. Are you not aware of the danger that lies within the bowels of that ship? I have been made aware of the lycanthropes that infest the ship. If they get in my way, then they will taste my steel. Bold and foolish adventurer, Karo will enjoy your company. Until he eats you, that is. Shall leave you to your fate. It's not that big of a place. It's a lot of wolves though.
Be direct.
I'll do it.
This
Sorted.
the water acts like a wall instead of actual water, so I can't really fire through it.
Ooh, I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
Okay. Fairly uneventful place so far. Oh shit. Yeah, there's probably a wolf for each party member. That's how they seem. It's fairly disappointing way to handle things. Encounter scaled exactly to your party.
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty. Death.
Well, that's the ship. Well, let's
Salutations.
hit the ship though. It's something that we can enter. Please help me. They kill poor Jundal. Who killed her, Jundal? The wolfmen. They attacked us as we searched for roots in the forest. Please avenge my Jundal. He was so young. Young and stupid by the sound of it. Get back to the village, girl, and I hope you've learned your lesson. You terrible people. Dundle, I have brought you a feast. Ah, crap.
I'm on it.
Oh, I hope
Try to keep
someone
I
is
shall
on
commit
it.
to the task.
I will listen.
I will
For
show you
now.
justice.
Uh-huh. Stand back and watch this.
With my usual panache.
Ah, crap. The real problem with these bastards is that they actually hit.
With my usual panache, I assume. I will show you
Be a
justice.
quick death.
Eh? What do you? I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
Try to keep
They're not really all that rewarding to kill either, but they're fairly dangerous. Annoying little bastards, like high-level kobolds. Guess they're more or less fairly pure melee characters. They don't have that many nice abilities or complications in any of their stats or abilities, so they're very good at what they do. They do damage, physical damage in melee,
Try to keep up.
and they regenerate. I want to go to the ship. Ship should also have a cutscene.
You're not figments, are you? I'm not wasting any more time talking to figments.
Can it be? After so long? My saloon's blade, I'm saved.
Do I know you, sir?
Know me? I doubt it very much. How did you find me? Did the gibbering 12 send you? Or was it perhaps Caladon the Unmanned?
Are you intoxicated, sir?
Intoxicated? Hardly. I haven't had wine for centuries. I'm merely enthusiastic about my impending escape. Escape by your boat, perhaps?
Hmm. Well, I'll help you get off the island if you help me fight the wolf wares.
I can do little to help you against the more powerful lycanthropes. However, this wolfsbane charm will make the younger lycanthropes wary of attacking you. In return for this assistance, I must ask a favor of you.
Hmm. Speak on, good sir.
Truly, I am in your debt. The lycanthrope's lair is in Balduran's ship. My spellbook lies within. With it, I am a powerful mage. Without it, I am a pauper that stands before you. Those few words I cast are gifts of pity from Saloon. I have turned to the goddess in my fear and solitude. Perhaps my lengthy imprisonment is but a penance so that I might become worthy of the goddess. I digress. With my spellbook retrieved, I may be able to retrieve a way off the island. If you go to destroy the lycanthrope's lair, I would ask that you find my book.
Where might this book be found in the ship?
My spellbook is in a chest in my cabin. The cabin is next to Bolran's on the level just below the deck. Please hurry back with it. This amulet is all that I can offer you as protection against the lycanthropes. Should you need the rest, I hope that my humble abode will serve you well.
What exactly does it do? +2 damage and hit against lycanthropes. Yeah. He's the one who's going to be doing most of the damage anyway. I have a anti-lycanthrope weapon. Yeah, +3 versus shapeshifters. I don't actually know if that's true. Shapeshifter and Lycanthrope isn't exactly the same, but it sort of is.
It shall
It's
be
not about
even bloodier than you
is it the
hoped.
same, it's about what game classifies as what. Recipes and ruminations of one ordeal of Tether. We can go full in against the wolf wares and just come here and rest every time we need to.
Try to keep up.
How much damage would we do with the bastard sword? Difference isn't that significant, and that's assuming it's not going to act as a +3 weapon. What about if you put on a shield? It doesn't affect it at all. Armor class jumps a little bit. So it's not ever really treated as a two-handed weapon. Crap.
Try to keep up.
Horse crap.
Is there really no one else you can bother? I will show you justice! I'm gonna work out some things.
Right. Did not really expect that to happen. A little bit too much
It shall
tension.
be even bloodier than you hoped. It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
Eh? What do you want? I will show you justice! I will show you justice!
This will not be a quick death.
There's quite a bit more of them inside. Can I get a good hold to follow us?
Try to keep up.
They are leveling up.
Be direct.
We certainly could use some more carpal heal at this point. This fire becoming a genuine problem. Weapon proficiency. Quarterstaff maybe? Two-handed weapon style. Yeah. Fourth level spell, a single one. Protection from lightning, no. Poison, it's actually not bad. Neutralize poison. Immediately neutralizes any poison, restores 10 lost hit points, cures diseases the target might be suffering, as well as blindness and deafness. So, poison is sort of great actually. There's a huge amount of poison damage, but I don't think it doesn't really fit in what we are trying to do. There's a lot of good spells here. We automatically got the attack fireball spell, so we have that. I don't want summoning spells. Cures can cause serious wounds. Defensive harmony is not bad. That's for 6 rounds, so it's sort of... It is what it is, and that's all it ever is. Death Ward. Protection protects from instant death abilities. Negative plane protection. Basically protects from level drain. Not really a problem here. There might be some opponents to use it, but there would be so few that it's not really worth even taking. Duration is also 5 rounds, which is shit. So Death Ward might have some uses, but I'm not sure if it's really that significant now. It's definitely a must-have once we get to Baldur's Gate 2. I'm inclined to maybe take a proper heal. Next would be full heal, but again, it will probably be on a level that has a lot of other things you might want to have. So I'm thinking of just cure serious wounds. It's at least twice as good of a heal than the normal heal we have now. Still, I don't know. I don't think this is a good choice. Because potions will basically heal at equal amount or more as we get to Baldur's Gate 2. And usually abilities to do things are much more important than the ability to heal a little. You can do things, you don't have to heal quite so much. We are a support caster, so I won't take the poison. Neutralized poison is not really useful. Negative plane protection would be good in the long term. I suppose Death Ward too. But the NPC companion setup is going to basically change in the next game, so I don't know what's worthwhile taking, what isn't. So, horse crap. Hmm. Right. Some kind of a buff. It's either Death Ward or Negative Flame Protection. I'd rather take Death Ward. It's just so fucking useless in this game. Crap. Crap, crappity crap, crap, crap. Yeah, that's like a 100% wasted spell. Shit. We have an attack spell, so it's not like everything is totally wasted. Still, that's a horrible, horrible thing to take here.
I understand.
It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
Ooh, I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
Vampiric Wolf, right, that's immediate level train target.
This will not be a quick death.
Ooh, I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
Couple additional spell slots, that's about it. We don't really need petrification protections anymore. Or hold on dead. Emotion hopelessness is too good to ignore.
It shall be even bloodier than you hoped. Try to keep up.
Secret. Good stuff. We definitely should use the wands here. They're single target attacks.
It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
Oh crap.
Uh-huh.
I shall commit to that.
Indeed. No, we don't want to go with the full team. It's better to lure them out here.
It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
Your wish? Is there really no one else? With my usual command.
They did nothing.
This will not be a quick death. Try to keep up. It shall be even bloodier than you hoped. Speak and be gone.
Right, what can we do to quickly take them out? Not much. Suppose we can pour some damage on him, but that's about it.
I will listen for now.
Ooh, I'm gonna work out some anger on you. All right, but not because you told me to.
There's some magic resistance. Right, the normal wolf wares are not good enough to go toe to toe against Thor.
Get over here.
Vampiric wolf.
What is it this time?
Without fight, I don't want to get level drained.
I will show you justice.
Right, what's this then?
Shaman has the most hit points in the entire group.
I'm on it.
How pathetic is that?
Stand back and watch this. My turn to save the day.
Spit it out.
Right, what's this then?
Try to keep up.
Failed to unlock. Okay. We probably need to boost at least somewhat to kill the more elder ones. Although I have a good amount of wands. +4 versus lycanthropes, so this is guaranteed to be able to wound lycanthropes. No one really has dagger proficiency though. And lightning bolts. This would be a catastrophe to try to cast those.
I'll do it.
Probably the best combat class. And cursed piece of shit. Right. -5 to hit, -5 damage, casting failure 75%. Cursed as cursed can be. Better not push forward until we're in better shape.
Try to keep up.
I know we can lure the enemies even into the outside areas. So we might want to think a little bit where exactly do we want to encounter the opponents here. Indeed. This is the toughest challenge of the entire place. We can get through this, there's nothing worse waiting for us anymore.
Peter Wreck. Try to keep up. This will not be a quick death.
Two vampiric wolves. What level am I? 8. So what exactly happens if I start the shamanic dance? Major animal spirits, bear, panther, boar, up to 3 spirits at the same time.
Speak and be gone.
I will show you justice.
Can lure the others here while we have the stronger spirits helping. Up to 3.
I understand.
Try to keep up.
That's a weaker one. I'll wait until a third one comes up. So, bear, boar, and fox.
You rang?
Did I?
bloodier than you hoped.
Crap. Oh, hello, friend. One hit point left. That's bad. I took 3 times damage from the lightning bolt.
Try to keep up.
I am prepared. Catch someone else, you filthy swine.
Yeah, we need to go outside and rest, so if you could just please kill him quickly, that would be great.
Try to keep up. It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
Okay, in situations like these, the shamanic dance has its purpose, but
Try
it's still
to keep up.
unnecessary. That's a pretty big fundamental problem.
Try to keep up. Try to keep up.
The next level is probably the worst. I think the key here is to actually just go in there, steal some stuff and come back. Simply because...
Try to keep up. Try to keep up.
I'm on it.
one of the best weapons to kill them
Selune
will
guides
be
my
on
hand.
the upper levels.
Stand back and
You must be
watch
loving
this.
this.
Yeah, problems of the shamanic dance. It's starting to be a bit more reliable on the producing spirits, but it still produces some of the shitty spirits. They're the exact same spirits as previously. So I wonder if it's it is random. Might be level based what it summons, what the X amount of spirits will be.
Try to keep up. Try to keep up.
Who dares to come unannounced? Torture and death to all who intrude upon bloody Karoo.
We're the party of Melos the Vulture. We have come to put an end. We're strangers shipwrecked on this island. You are obviously the most. No. Yeah, we have come to put an end to your reign of terror.
Reign of terror, outsiders. You speak of Kaishas, yes. She tell you lies about my people. It is not truth. Karoo will tell you truth.
Go on.
They have told you that my people are evil, but truth is different. They hate us because we are not like them. They kill us on sight. They set fire to our home. You should kill the others. We are innocent. We kill only to defend.
Yeah, that story is quite different according to our knowledge. In fact, we were told that you killed a hunter and took his child. The child that I see you holding matches the description. How would one explain that contradiction?
The child is mine now. It is no concern of you.
Child's mother has a prior claim to the boy.
You do not kill my family and dare to question me. Die if you cannot understand.
Greater Wolf Ware. These nuts. These could be trouble.
This will not be a cop.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get out of this alive. Just a punch. Ooh, they fucked up. That's like good. Okay, what do we have? We have some kind of worthless leather, my servant Malahay, and Nimble. Like, whoa! Now, I need someone to identify this sword so I can use it immediately. +4 versus like tropes. Got the spellbook? No, logbook. I missed the spellbook. It's in the container chest, right?
Try to keep up.
Ooh. I'm gonna dump some emotional hopelessness on them, see if we can clear out at least a few.
I look forward to your instruction.
Yeah, good for you. Traitor Wolf Wear cannot be our first target. Probably. Ooh, now it will. This fight is basically over.
What do you want?
This will not be a quick death.
Where's the Greater Wolf Wear? Biggest problem is its massive regeneration speed, but now that it's unconscious, that doesn't matter. Yeah, Jesus fuck, that thing regenerates quite quickly. My spirits can't injure them at all, so they're totally worthless against anything that actually is half decent. There's 3 guys doing damage with that. No. One guy doing damage. We're not doing damage at all with +2 weapons. Ah, that's interesting. That's why it's taking so long.
I will show you justice.
How much do you get? 8,000. That's pitiful considering how dangerous they are. I suppose it's sort of understandable because they're not amazing. They have, if you have burst capability above a certain threshold, they're easy to take down. Right.
It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
That's probably going to be traps. God damn it.
My turn to save the day.
I'm on it.
You have the most hit points.
I will listen for now. It shall be even bloodier than you hoped. Try to keep up.
Right, that wasn't that bad. It's not that bad if you know that you can actually get a weapon that allows you to hurt them. But you need a +3 weapon, I think, at least to hurt them. And the game mostly has +2. +3s are cursed. So you have to take the +4 butter knife, or a dagger, or the bastard sword to harm them.
It is done. Freedom.
I'm sure he won't mind if I
Be
just loot the
direct.
place at this point. Holy cloak. Butcher staff.
I understand.
Recipes. Item with more symbolic value than actual enchant. Staff mace +2. Might be better weapon for you. Think I took combat skill staff, right? So 1d6 +1 versus 2d4 +2. It's technically a quarter staff, but it looks like a mace. Yeah. More damage, better chance to hit.
It shall be even bloodier than you
Okay,
hope.
all that's left at this point is pretty much just report our success. And deal with the consequences of that. Normal wolves. Seriously? Yeah, just because there's a lot of them doesn't change the fact
What
that
is
they're
it? This? I'll do it.
pathetic.
Speak and be gone.
Still, of course, the monk got his ass kicked at the
Try
end.
to keep up. Try to keep up.
We know the ship is there, but there's no access point here. It's through a secret passageway in the village. What else I can do here? I'm not coming back.
Hello.
Good day to you, strangers. Excuse my abruptness, but I would ask your assistance. To the east of this place, there are monsters. They're attacking a small group of people. Please, if you have hearts, come and help me.
Lead the way.
This way, this way.
It's naturally a trap.
Here we be.
Where might these fearsome monsters be?
They are here. Come out, brothers.
Try to keep up.
Seriously, Wolfware's right.
Is there really no one else you can bother?
The fireball their asses, see what they think about that. They're fairly resistant to magic. They fared quite well. Surprisingly well.
I will show you
I'm
justice.
gonna work out some anger on you.
Dolly. Okay, did not actually expect there to be a dolly here, but whatever.
Try to keep
I
up.
think that pretty much covers it all. Right, I think the only healing spell I'll take from Melas is Full Heal. That is genuinely useful in certain
Try
situations.
to keep up.
Trying to have the lesser heals usually just leads to a cycle of healing that ends
You
up
must
in you
gather
being
your
dead.
party before venturing forth.
If you're gonna heal, you need to go full in.
Try to keep up.
Okay. Who was missing what? You were missing some kind of a flag, which is basically the cloak, I guess. It's frail and old, but seems none worse for the wear. I am grateful beyond measuring. I sad as well that I have nothing to give. Perhaps there is something else you wish that I can help. Maybe some history of you and yours. I don't actually want to listen to it though. What others? Someone's missing a child. My son! My son! I have missed you so much. Thank you, friends. I'm forever in your debt. And someone was missing a dolly. Yep, definitely her. Thanks for my dolly. So happy you brought it back. I just want to hug you and pet you and stuff. Bye. Not worth much. We're still in fairly good condition.
Your wish?
Haven't really used all that much of our casting power, but might be a good idea to still rest before doing anything else. Do I care? No, not
Try
really.
to keep up.
But I do. What exactly are our options? Let's see. Monk might be getting a level up soon, and that's about it. Although the sorcerer is not all that far behind. Level 9 would be his max level. Yeah, I don't think we need to go on any kind of a wilderness expeditions. We're gonna end up at the max level or very close to it, and max experience no matter what we do. Level 9 for most. Level 8 for the paladin. Actually surprised by that.
It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
Did the beast fall before you? Yes, they did. and now our way is clear. We can escape as soon as you show us where your new ship is. Then you are truly deserving. No more thought of fight or flight, for now you will belong as we. Hear the tale and join our humble legion. They did not wish to become as we are. They fought our mothers as grandmothers without thought and would not reason. Baldur led them, and because of his leadership many on both sides died. I do not know his fate, only that he killed many, and so the ancestors left him to his sinking ship. He would not be long, and now we know not to ask. You will know peace with us, because we do not wish to harm our saviors, you who would help us to live. Do you see these simple people before you? They are your kin now. Look at their smiling faces. Take their hands and know peace. We can sense within you that the beasts have unwittingly given you the gift, and you can belong. Our fate is now your fate, and in time you will be as we, not as the beasts. We will shape and guide, for we are masters of ourselves. We are man, then animal, but more than both. Now you will belong. It not so bad, and you will begin to feel as we in a short time. It may be unstable for a time. You may hurt, but you will live, and we shall all go to new forests and plains with your maps and our ship home. I will hold the sea charts for now. This you will give. We welcome you to Wolfenkind, and to family you now belong. The beasts you have killed were animal and evil, but we are proper like unto, and noble in our peace.
What have you done? I will fight you to the death. I will never belong. That doesn't sound too bad, I suppose. We shall be free to run. I say nay, Cautious God, and others with me.
Hold your tongue, Tylas. What do you speak of?
These mongrels are not welcome. We pure blood from ages of the change. These cattle not as we. We should kill those that take the bite. They will only dilute our grace.
They would be our saviors, Tylas, and you threaten? What sense is this?
The best sense. I sense their filth, their difference. We are pure and should stay so. None will let them live. I have told to the village their hatred, and the things that their kind does to we. Believed me, our people have. These mongrels will not live alive, but we shall, with ship and maps.
You would turn our own against those who would save? Fools you are! Melos the Vulture, I absolve you for what you must do. I must take your charts, as I cannot see them damaged in the coming conflict. Depend from what comes. I will decide later what to do with the gift.
A normal werewolf? Are you kidding me? Apparently no, but these are weaker than the wolf wares. Ooh, that's a good potion. Might as well take it. No one here to complain about it. Also, maybe not sure if they're slower. There's a
Right, we need to escape. I don't actually recall how. I think it's this building. Need to keep the group tight together.
Ooh, I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
I have a limited amount of healing power, so I don't want to get people injured too badly here.
It shall
You're
be
getting...
even bloodier than you hoped.
Why are you getting hit so badly? You!
Get over here!
Selune guides my hand.
You're not figments, are you? I'm not wasting any more time talking to figments.
Deal.
Adventurers, you must leave this place. These are the spawn of the cursed ones that murdered us so many years ago. They have broken into two factions. The dark ones inhabit the ship, and the lighter ones have built this town. These ones have built a ship. If you hurry, you may yet escape.
Where's the ship?
The ship lies beyond the mountains to the east. I have discovered a series of caves, moorings really, that the wolf monstrosities live in. There is a hidden door in this hut. The caves will lead you to the ship. I warn you now, the way is fraught with peril. Head east through the caves and you may find the exit. The chieftain's woman is at the boat right now. Hurry, friends. I thank you for my freedom. Would that I had the power to help you escape myself. Ah, well, perhaps we shall meet again someday, and I will repay you for your assistance.
Try to keep up.
I am prepared.
Try to keep up.
I don't want to use buffs like haste here, even though we could, because I'm pretty sure we have at least a couple of more serious fights still ahead of us, and I don't want to be tired when I enter those. Our only goal is to escape. Regeneration.
This will not be a quick death.
Come on, take it out. More dangerous ones, we're just gonna try to paralyze them or just bombard them with massive amount of damage. Indeed. So, finally our escape. You have done what must now I stop. Here you hold, and here you must die.
Why should we fight? We can still leave on your ship. Why don't we all leave together?
Why must we fight? Cannot let you leave knowing all this. We could have existed peacefully, but now you have fought and will never accept. Others will come to kill or capture. Adventurers like you always come, do they not? No, I must fight and you must die. We may still have hope if Salat returns, but you cannot help anymore.
Luke Garou. Okay. Not sure how resistant to magic it is, so resistant enough. I think this guy's the only one who can harm it. It won't have the regeneration of the wild version or the wolf version, so it'll go down fairly easily.
I will listen.
1,800. It's pretty much impossible to harm at low magical weapons. So 1,800 for her, that's bullshit. And we have charts.
Try to keep up. The journey home is mercifully without incident, though the events on the Isle you left behind continue to weigh heavily on your mind. On the surface, it would seem that you have succeeded in your mission and found the remnants of the legendary Baldur's ship, if not the ultimate fate of the man himself. The cost of this information was high, however, both for you and for the island's inhabitants. Aside from their missing chieftain, they will never leave their island home, though likely this is for the best of all concerned. You have left with your life, and a rich reward awaits your return to the mainland. Mendus will be waiting to hear of your triumph, and it is quite a tale you have to tell.
Fear my wrath, for it is great indeed.
Try to keep up.
Barish. Hireling's return, Master Szilard awaits thee. Who is this Szilard you speak of? Szilard Tharn is the chief of the true people. He awaits the return of his mate Cassius. Why have thee not returned with her? Seems that we have been deceived. Cassius is dead and her murderous ilk died with her. Murderous wretch! Filth! The master will eat thy marrow for this. Okay. Now I don't really see any reason why we shouldn't creep up. Not much we can really do. Why do you still have a single petrification protection is fine. Rest is not.
It shall be even bloodier than you hope. Be direct. Try to keep up.
You have returned empty-handed. Is what Baresh has said true? My wife is dead?
She left us little choice.
has infected us with this bile-like lycanthropy and tried to prevent us from leaving, either us or her.
Useless fools! You were to do nothing but go there. I just could have done rest. No need for idiot adventurers.
I'm puzzled, Mendas, or should I say Salad, since you are the leader of the werewolves, why did you not sail back to the island yourself?
I am no sailor. I stay to prepare place for my people. For generations we have been trapped on island. It is time to return home to the land of grandfathers' birth. They needed charts, and I needed adventurers who do not ask too much questions. Yet you have failed. Why did you kill her? I know she has give you the gift of lycanthropy. I can smell it on you. I can smell guilt too. Cassius's blood shall always be on your soul.
We have failed in nothing. You were far from honest with us. We brought back the book, Baldur's logbook. That was always what was stated we were to do. No, we will leave now. It's just that, no. Where exactly is this going? We will leave now. It's just that we have prevented your cursed people from infecting the innocent people here. You brought Cassius's death upon her by sending us there with false pretenses.
And if I let you run, you will not get far. You infected with lycanthropy, you will not go far before you lose control. Can only be cured by killing the chieftain of the werewolves. I am chieftain and you have no chance. You will die here today. A bloody reckoning is at hand. To me, Baresh, my love shall be avenged.
Luca rules all around. Right? I'm not sure if poison affects him. I don't
You
care.
rang?
I need you two to
Catch
play
someone else, you
him
filthy swine.
out of the fight.
Spit it out.
We'll burn him back into pieces. Not sure if that's actually gonna work, but whatever. Yeah, they can be hacked into pieces with +2 weapon
This will
raised.
not be a quick death. Speak and be gone.
No, weapon ineffective, weapon ineffective. Well, Dawn was enough. So listen. +3 chainmail. No one can really use it.
Try to keep up.
Right, that's a wrap on this little adventure.
It shall be even bloodier
Pretty
than
much
you hoped.
the dwarven strongholds still left, that's about it.
Try to keep up.
It's the most sizable and significant of the new adventures anyway. I'll just dump some of the equipment we have, rest, and I guess we're going to head on the tour. Tour what else we can do. Uh, What a pointless crap. A lot of pointless crap. Full of unidentified items. I think Baldur's logbook and things like that can be sold away, but I'm not sure to who. Shield spell on demand. 1 hour on the caster. Probably good on a warrior. Extra damage against lycanthropes, which is basically worthless at this point. +1 protection cloak. We're Bane +4 versus lycanthropes.
You want some whiskey?
Sort of crap. Wolfsbane Charm is sort of crap too at this point. Can't tell where, babe. I think I'll sell the Wand of Magic Missiles. As wonderful as a wand that is, I'm unlikely to ever use it. Right. It's a little bit of a rearrangement. Still have a lot of excess crap, I suppose. But we can trudge on with this. Right. How much do I have to pay for the tour?
Try to keep up.
Step right up and hear the tale of dread placed before thee. Join with me as I, adventurer extraordinaire, Ike Cascadian Vendar, lead yet another group of brave souls through the very seed of danger into the realms. To Durlax's tower we shall go, and witness the perils that have taken the lives of hundreds of courageous men and women. See the horror of the treacherous traps, feel the presence of the long-languished dead, marvel at the wondrous wealth buried below. Not for the weak of spirit, as I will not be held accountable for any heart failure during or after our expedition. Step up, one at a time. Ah, good people of noble blood who will throw down the gauntlet in the face of chance. Come see the lengths a man must go to protect what's his. A special package deal of 60 gold for your entire group. Not that you need a discount. You have a deal, sir. When are we to leave? That will fill my quota for this trip. We leave forthwith. Remember to kiss your loved ones goodbye, for you may never see them again. Meet me at the base of the tower. You would surely be killed without me, but fear not. Only I can enter where others fear to tread.
That's a lot of horseshit right there. Two-handed weapon, please.
It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
56 hours. Oh, crap.
You have been waylaid by enemies
Yeah,
and
okay.
must defend yourself.
My turn to save the day. Uh-huh. My
I will
turn to
show you
save the day.
justice.
We'll go there, rest, make any kind of preparations we need, and leave it at that. Parallax Tower is not something I can quickly just
It shall be
go
even
through.
bloodier than you
I think it
hoped.
has like half a dozen levels, which are filled with powerful enemies and traps.
You said something?
We want something before we go in. On the fire might not be a bad idea. We have a lot of casting potential, but Nira does not have really all that many of these. We could bombard the enemies with fireballs whenever we want to. I'm also buying potions of healing. All the potions. That's about it. The chance to buy extra ammunition, I suppose. They're fairly cheap. Sold individually though. Fire arrows. That it? More or less, and you'll take the one of fire too. So we'll probably get a decent amount of loot out of this. Right. And who has the potions? You. 24, 24. You have those three. Right. More or less will be fine. More than fine. Do I even need to rest? Yeah, we've spent days coming here, so we're gonna get tired almost immediately. Sherlock's Tower. How do we fare experience point wise? We're over the halfway mark easily. Everyone will get to their maximum level, I think. Yep. There's quite a lot of things to do in Durlax Tower. After that, there comes the storyline crap. So yeah, there's at maximum we have to get something a lot like 250,000 experience points in total. And if we go the route of killing a demon, that alone is pretty much 20% of that. And I think we can get there even if we don't kill it. So yeah, that's not gonna be a problem. Yeah, 5, 10, 30, 30, 45.